People are out and about with this wonderful weather today.
It's absolutely great. I mean, coming off a weekend, which in my opinion was absolute perfection.
It was.
I just wish every day was like that. But at some point, we got to shake things up, and I think we will. Building heat, building humidity, and building rain chance is what we're tracking as we kick off this brand new week. But as you know, so far, so good. And our weather watchers, as we check in, big range here. You still got 70s far north and west, but Kathy first to 90. She's in New Milford, New Jersey. Plenty of photos coming in, too. Adam's finding a little bit of shade. Bruce wants some rain. You got to keep the crops happy. And Charlie's dog is getting a little ice cream, which is a perfect way to cool off. I like that idea. Lots to talk about, but I do want to start with this. This is new. We have a new tropical storm out in the Atlantic. We're calling this one Aaron, and this is way out there. But the reason I'm telling you about this now is because you're going to hear a lot of chatter about this online, and this is something we're going to make sure that we give you all the latest on as we track it. Right now, a couple hundred miles off the coast of the Cabo Verde Islands. Does not look that impressive, but the Hurricane Center's been watching it for days, and so have we as it continues to organize. And the reason that we're watching this closely is because we see a good runway for this thing to strengthen, even though it's probably going to be gradual initially. But this is likely to become our first hurricane of the season, and maybe a major hurricane at some point in its lifespan. So it take you know, this is by this weekend, and it's still far and far away, probably just north of the islands. And then there are question marks as to where exactly it goes from here. But as a strong storm, we're definitely going to have to keep our eyes on it. Most models are showing it recurving out to sea, but again, we're not going to let our guard down. Meanwhile, it's all quiet here locally. The sun is shining. You got the sunglasses. You're spending time outside, enjoying the fact that the humidity is still low, and that is why today's still a winner. 85. Air quality, of course, can be a concern. We'll watch the alerts. In terms of the pollen report, it's the weeds that might get you. So this is the pattern. Yes, it's hotter. Yes, we're tracking a potential heat wave, but this is not going to be record-breaking. This is not going to be the hottest we've ever seen. We're just barely going to potentially do our third heat wave of the season, as we'll do low 90s for a stretch of days, keeping the humidity low for now. We just can't hang on to it. In a matter of days, you'll start to notice it feels more muggy. There's a system here in the Midwest we're tracking. It's going to take its time to get here today, tomorrow. We're not worried about rain. I do want to get you ready for Wednesday, though, because that's a day I want to give you the first alert. You could be dodging some downpours, maybe some embedded thunderstorms, and some of that could linger into Thursday, too. So that's when the pattern gets a little active. Behind that, temperatures drop, humidity does, too. Fantastic finish to the week. The weekend, Cindy, also looking pretty good, back in the mid-80s with a lot of sunshine.
Tony, thank you.